This is TWiT.
Now that's the see that big laptop, Leo?
Yeah,
the
what's
one below.
that? Yeah.
Grab that one. So these are Chromebooks that Acer gave me.
Chromebooks. These are not Windows machines.
Those are not Windows machines, but
this is a big.
God, you can make a sandwich out of those.
This is a backbeat.
It's got like one on either side.
a 16-inch.
Oh,
It's a beautiful screen.
It's
it's
got both Mario. Does it have Luigi?
This is a gaming. It's a gaming Chromebook. This is designed for gaming.
does it have Luigi?
Yeah, it sounds good. It looks good. It's got that all-day battery life. 14 hours on a single charge.
Is it a IPS screen? It looks
That's
really
an
nice.
IPS screen. This one's got an i5 in it.
And look how it has the WASM lit up. So you can
of
play.
course, you got to get your WASDs.
WASD.
Yeah. Now, and it's of course it's an RGB keyboard, so in the night you know exactly what you need to punch. It's not a touchscreen, but
I got to punch Luigi. No, who's that? I want to punch that other guy. I hate him.
Oh, Bowser.
Wario?
Bowser.
Wario's no hero either. Yeah. This is nice. That's a Chromebook. How much?
The 600.
That's not bad.
That's not bad, and it's actually
a premium
it's
Chromebook.
a very, very nice machine. I was surprised because when I think of Chromebook, I think cheap build.
120 hertz screen.
Yeah. 16 gigabytes of memory. It's got an i5 in it. It's got a 256 gigabyte NVMe SSD. It's an IPS screen that's running 2560 by 1600.
You can now run Linux on Chromebooks.
Yeah, this could be a great Linux box.
This might be my new desktop. That's pretty nice.
It's dedicated graphics, but it's Intel.
It's Iris. It's
dedicated.
the new Iris graphics. Yeah.
But they really sell this as sort of a cloud-based gaming book. So you've got the NVIDIA service or the Amazon service.
Sorry, Stadia.
Oh,
sorry, Stadia.
Wait. You had a Stadia, right?
Yeah.
Did they give you the parting gift?
The Bluetooth upgrade to my Stadia controller.
So now it can be used anywhere.
Thank you. That was a good thing to do. And that worm game they gave us.
They gave you the worms.
There's a. It's not the worms. It's a worms. They had a worm game they were using to test Stadia. That was the final drop. Next week.
So sad.
It's over.
But just look at that screen. Seriously, I remember when I thought that high refresh rate screens were a gimmick.
No, 120 hertz makes a difference.
Gosh, it makes such a difference.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
It looks so nice.
Would you game on this, Paris?
No, I'm not really a computer gamer. I spend so much time looking at my computer for work.
Are you a
that
Switch?
I want to look at. I'm a Switch person. I've been thinking about getting the Steam Deck as of late. I'm really excited. The new. Okay, I know. Try and help me decide what I should get.
I had the Steam Deck. We bought it. Actually, Micah bought it. And I played with it for a while, and it's big, it's heavy, but it's still a 7-inch screen. Yeah. If you're going to play those games, play them on a desktop. It's the nice thing about the Switch is it's games designed for that platform, and they're great. What are you playing right now?
I mean, I'm really excited for the new Fire Emblem that's coming out. I think either within the next week or so.
Is that on Switch?
Fire Emblem Engage. It's going to be on Switch. Yes, I believe it's a Nintendo exclusive. This is going to be my next couple quarters of gaming. New Zelda's coming out in May.
Okay.
Quite an exciting time.
You were an Animal Crossing fan, were you not?
I mean, I was certainly, I think, when Animal Crossing came out.
That saved me for the first year of the pandemic.
Yeah.
That kept me alive.
It was pretty fun.
At least I had a little village I could go to with animals.
I got really into Disco Elysium a couple months ago. I know I'm like 2 years late to that game, but
no, you're never late for that
it,
game.
Connie is
everyone should.
Connie is smiling benignly at us like, you nerds.
I live in a family surrounded by games.
Oh,
I mean, there was that whole period of time when Uncharted was going on in the background, and then Last of Us, which I had to leave the room for. Personally, the game that I discovered during the pandemic was a deck of cards.
Oh, that's nice.
And now, whenever we go anywhere,
so wait, like on a Switch, a deck of cards on a Switch or an Xbox?
Solitaire, the game on your phone.
It's this thing Nintendo used to do about 100 years ago. They made cardboard playing cards.
People don't realize that.
Yeah.
I mentioned that fact once, and people are like, "No, that's not true." I'm like, no, seriously, they used to make cards. Pokemon was a card game.
So Connie, are your kids excited about the TV show The Last of Us, which comes out next week?
So it'd be my son. I think he's a little busy in school right now. I am curious. The reviews have been mixed on it. There are things that have scared me in the past, and I have to say, just watching from afar that game being played scared me. So, yeah. Not on my list.
Though. It's a really good game.
Yeah.
Now, Leo, I discovered a game during the pandemic, and you want to read the number of hours that's been played?
So he's showing me his Steam login. 6 hours.
No.
Oh, 4 million.
4,661.6
Oxygen not included.
It's addictive.
And what is the premise of
It's basically just like a colonization simulator.
You're not doing Factorio anymore?
I do Factorio, but you know what?
You had a Vatican Factorio server.
Yes, well, but see, that's a game that requires active participation.
Yeah.
Oxygen Not Included is more like an ant farm where you could set a bunch of stuff up and then just let it run and see if it's going to survive.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah, it's
so those million hours, you weren't sitting in front of the screen the whole time.
Like it would run overnight, and I'd wake up in the morning.
Oh, this is cool. It's kind of like Factorio.
Yeah,
it looks like Fallout meets Factorio.
And it's fun. It's really fun. It's single player only, so there's no multiplayer challenge.
Ooh. Can I play it on the Switch?
Yes, you can.
Ooh, it's Linux.
Right. You can buy the used deck of cards from the casino in Las Vegas at the dollar store for $1.
What card game do you play, Connie?
Sometimes we play War. Sometimes we play
War. Come
poker.
On,
all kinds of poker.
Spades.
No, wait, Connie.
Do you have 4 players? Can you play spades? You need 4 players.
It's usually my husband and myself traveling, and now we've made it a point, going back to your app there about restaurants, finding cafes where we go and sit down, get some coffee, and play.
That's what Lisa and I do. We always bring a deck of cards. We play cribbage. You ever play cribbage? There's an antiquated game. Listeners of this program get an ad-free version if they're members of Club TWiT. $7 a month gives you ad-free versions of all of our shows, plus membership in the Club TWiT Discord, a great clubhouse for TWiT listeners. And finally, the TWiT Plus feed with shows like Stacy's Book Club, The Untitled Linux Show, The Giz Fizz, and more. Go to twit.tv/clubtwit. And thanks for your support.